here to talk about Chris Eubank Jr. and his fight coming up with Arthur Abraham, but you're in the most unbelievable, probably unique position of having trained a father and son.
Yeah.
So you were a coach to Chris Eubank Sr. and now to Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah.
First of all, does that pose any challenges?
No, I love what I do. It's great. I mean, Junior's a lot harder to train than his father, because none of them really. They don't really. Christopher Senior, they don't listen a lot. You've got to plant little things and hope they'll do it, and most times they do. It's a cat and mouse situation with them. You've got to be clever how you deal with a pair of them. I would say Junior's harder. He's even more stubborn than his father in a lot of ways outside the ring. In conversation, I've had a lot of rousing and arguments, but I still love the kid. But his father, they both got the same thing, very, very stubborn. They would not give in. That's what makes the fighters they are. They would not give in. I mean, look at Eubanks' fights. His son's going to be the same. I mean, this is a really world level, this fight. And this will bring the best out of Eubanks, and you'll see what he is. They're very, very focused, the pair of them.
Well, you go back a long way, because I was reading, and I think you mentioned to me earlier that you were there when Junior was born.
Yeah, I was outside the room of the hospital when he was born, yeah.
And so, although there were issues, you're also obviously very close.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I used to take him to school, Emily and Sebastian to school every day, and Emily, his sister. I used to take him horse riding, take him out weekends with me. Yeah, they were like my second family.
So, going back to the relationship and the training of the two boys, how do you compare them as boxers? Seeing them as you do from coaching level.
Junior's got a higher work rate. Christopher would never throw a punch unless he connected. He was a great punch picker. Eubanks is the same, but he throws more. But sometimes they're not as hard because he don't actually set himself to throw them because he's on the move. He reminds me so much of Sugar Ray, but he's now Sugar Ray Robinson. He reminds me of him because if you ever watch Sugar Ray, he used to punch on the move and he could knock people out on the move. When he knocked Carmen Basilio out with the left hook, boom, but he was on the move. Now, Chris Jr.'s like that. He's always boom, boom, he flows and he sends them in with power as well, which is unusual. Where Christopher Senior would just set, wait and move. He wouldn't waste anything. Well, Junior's got a lot higher work rate, but he still.
So you think he's got a great engine?
He's got a great engine. If you watch him carefully, Robert, I'm with the kids 7 days a week. He comes back sometimes. He'll have a burst, as you see on a bag or in the ring. He don't even breathe heavy. I can't believe him. Sometimes he's got a terrific engine. Yeah, with that, and he's punching even harder now. His speed, he's great defence. Great reflexes. Like it's going to take someone very, very special to beat him, and I can't see no one out at the moment. I think he's going to be unbeatable.
When we look at the fight, the only criticism that recently has been laid at Chris Eubank Jr.'s feet is the fact that does he have the concussive power to stop people? That's been the only criticism I've heard. Do you think there's anything in that? And if not, do you think it's partly because of what you just said, that he's hitting on the move?
Yeah, I think it's because he hits on the move. He's got tremendous weight. You can't have everything. If he's going to stop, slow himself down, then send them in, you'll get that. But that's not his way, so he punches on the move. But he breaks them down. He's not a Christopher Eubank Sr. could take him out with one shot. Junior probably can, but he's not like that. He chooses to work on the move and step and keep going. That's the way he fights.
Moving on to the two of them, dad, son, who do you think's got the greater potential? We all know what dad has achieved, which is an amazing career.
My father always taught me it's very hard to generations. You're trying to get generations, two different generations of fighters, and it's always hard to pick one that you think could be the best. They're both top class. They're both world class, and Chris Senior was proven. Another world title fighter says so. It's going to be very hard for someone to say you're better than him. I think he could be better than his father too. Yeah.
To come towards the end of this quick interview, he's fighting Arthur Abraham, a great fighter in his own right.
Yeah.
What do you think about Arthur Abraham right now?
Highly respectful of him. He's very, very battle hardened, very experienced, knows how to win. Look at his record. It's going to be a hard fight. But I think it's a fight that's going to bring the best out in young Junior. And I think you're going to see a great performance because he knows he's got to put it on.
Any sort of tactics for that fight?
He'll probably have them, I won't. I'll go round by round. I just go, I'm old school. I go, let's see what's in front, that's what comes up. Because sometimes you can train for someone who you've seen on videos and things like that, and they go that way, and then they might not be the same against you. So I go round by round. I read a fight as it goes.